What's going on? So I'm pretty excited. I wanted to show you this utility program that I wrote for the Raspberry Pi. It's completely written in Ruby. I have it to where it will run on when the Pi boots up, and when you open up the terminal, restarting the Pi. Do need to fix my RC local file, but here's the here's the main part of the script. Ruby Pi main menu. Welcome to the Ruby Pi utility. This utility is made for easy interaction for new Pi users. Please follow the instructions below. To launch Ruby Boot, press 1. For Ruby Tools, press 2. To launch IRB, press 3. For help, type help. To exit to the Linux command line, press Q. So we'll go ahead and show you. Turn on my numlock. We'll use 3. Goes right into IRB. Exit out of that. Brings you back to the main menu. We'll go into the Ruby Tools. This part is for accessing your Pi, different Pi configs. You can go into the Raspberry config, update utility. You type in update and it automatically puts in sudo apt-get update. So we type in update. And it also runs the upgrade command. I got GNOME, so it's not wanting to do that, but everything else is up to date. Type menu again. Type in menu. Bring back up the Ruby tool utility. Next one is the Raspberry config. My short for that is PiFig. Check your disk space. SD or the ds command, terminal command would work too, but as you can see, check your memory split. Memory information. Type in menu again, bring back our menu. Press B to go back to the main menu. But there it goes, it gives you different things. You can check your CPU temperature, memory information. You check your memory split of your CPU and GPU, memory use, disk space, the Raspberry config, and update utility. Go back. The help opens up a help menu explaining about the Ruby boot, Ruby tools, and about Ruby Pi. Go back to main. Now for the Ruby boot. To boot into your desktop, Raspbian, Ubuntu, etc., press 1 to enter. To boot into RetroPie Emulation Station, press 2. To boot into Kodi, press 3. To return back to the main menu, press B. To exit out to the Linux command line, press Q. Let's go ahead and boot into our desktop. Open up Terminal. So you can see, when you open up a new terminal, it runs it again. It goes to the main menu. We want to go into our Linux command line. All we gotta do is press Q, enter, brings it right up. And if we open up another terminal, it opens right back into it. And of course, we can go into our IRB session, exit. We can access our tools. And we can still access the Ruby boot, but you don't want to use the Ruby boot while you have your desktop running. That will be explained in the help section. I will be adding a couple more features to this, such as in the Ruby boot, I will add a reboot command to it, to reboot to Pi. Go into our command line. Well, first bug. It didn't bring up the menu, but it still gave us the option to boot into it. So that's my first bug I found. But other than that, it works pretty well. Go back into our Ruby boot. I'm going to turn on my numlock. And we'll go ahead and boot into RetroPie. Restart the system. Back into the Ruby boot, and we're going to press 3 to enter Kodi. There you have it.